to know why the rich keep getting richer, or what most people struggle to get by every single day? Now, this isn't a miracle, neither is it luck. It's habits. In the last week's video, I talked about 5 habits that keep you broke. So yes, if there are habits that keep you broke, there are, of course, also habits that can make you rich and even get you richer. Today, I'm revealing 5 habits that the wealthy people use to multiply their money every single day. Now, these habits aren't so difficult. They are habits that you can simply start today. Number one is investing before spending. Wealthy people pay themselves first. As soon as they receive their paycheck, as soon as they receive their income, as soon as they receive their profit, the first thing that they do is to pay themselves. And rather than spend those paychecks and once they invest it in assets that will grow their money over time. Let's take, for example, there are some of the things that we have in our houses. There are some of the things that you have in your house. They are not necessarily a need. They are just wants. They are not primary ones, they are secondary. Sometimes these things are things you don't even need. Before I got to know this, I used to spend my money on clothes, shoes, going out, having fun. And over time I got to realize that this isn't exactly what I want for myself. This money that I am spending on those clothes, on this club, on the strings, and some other things, they are not really necessary. I could divert the money into somewhere else. So that is what the rich do. They know when to invest their money in assets that will grow their money over time. No matter how small, starting with $200 every single month can compound to be 6 figures over the years. And until we have continuous learning, the rich know this so well that knowledge, they say, is power. So every day you need to learn. You need to learn about what is happening. The world is revolving. You need to learn about where is the world revolving to? Where is this money moving to? Because money has a movement. It has a direction. You need to learn. You need to upgrade yourself. 30 years ago, things are not the same way they were 85 years, 100 years ago. So the world is revolving. Things are changing. And as the things are changing, it is important that you change with them. Many years ago, there was nothing like AI. But today, AI is making things easier. It's making the whole work easier for every single person. So the rich knows to learn where things are going. When they want to invest in something, they know to learn about it. So when you keep learning, every single day you get something new. Many wealthy people spend at least 1 hour a day reading about what to invest in. Where is the next business boom going to come from? Where is the next blush going to pop out from? They spend their time learning what to put their money. They don't just throw this money away. Watching this video right now is learning something. You can go as far as getting some books, some podcasts. At number 3, we have multiple streams of income. Now, the wealthy people know this. You and I also know this, that with the situation of today, with the economy that we are living in today, there is no way having just one stream of income can help you become wealthy. It cannot help you build your financial freedom because there are everyday expenses that are ready to just drain this money from you. Sometimes even the money we get are not enough for us to spend. There's so many things that needs to be attended to. That is why it is important to divert your portfolios. By portfolios, I mean other sources of income. It is very, very important that you also try, learn a skill, do something. It could be writing. Find that thing that you enjoy doing and turn it into a money-making skill. Because trust me, just one stream of income cannot help you build wealth. At number 4, we have networking strategically. Now, this one is very, very important. The wealthy people know how to network. They don't just become friends with everybody. They don't just spend their money everywhere. They are strategic. They don't move around with people who are not going to help their goals, who are not going to help them learn something every day, who are not going to drive in their passion. Now, they already have this mindset that we want to make money. We want to build financial freedom. So they network with people of like minds. Having the right people around you, having the kind of people that boost your morale, that boost your network, that boost your ability, that boost everything that you stand for, people that like-minded, people that think the same direction with you. That way you're even able to learn, that way you're able to learn from those around you. Define your circle and network strategically with your circle. Take for instance a practical one. You are a medical student and everyone around you are theater art student. No matter how brilliant you are, in time you're going to find yourself loving and knowing more about the things that has to do with theater art and possibly falling out of your medical line. This is because you were surrounded by students from theater art. Generally in life, we are a product of the people that we surround ourselves with. So it is important that you build your network strategically to surround yourself with the right people, the right message, the right videos, the right algorithm. Build what you want and surround yourself with what you want. Networking strategically also means attending meaningful events. One meaningful connection can lead to thousands and millions of naira, can lead to a great deal, can lead to mentorship, can change your life. Now, at number 5, we have taking calculated risk. The wealthy people don't just throw their money anywhere. It is true they take risk. Why the broke people are scared of taking risk, the wealthy people take this risk. But don't forget, these risks are calculated. Now, let me tell you something that happened to me. This is my personal experience, and I'm sure a lot of people have also gone through this. A lot of people has experienced this. Now, some time ago, I wanted to invest in stock in a particular company. I wanted to buy their shares, and I came across it where everybody was talking about it. Oh, the stock is doing well. I invested this, and I got this. And they said, oh, it's doing so well. There was this serious hype on this stock, so I went on to check, and I saw that this stock was selling for about $70. I never knew it has gotten to its peak. Immediately I bought the share, the next day there was a drastic drop. Now, people had gotten that share in less than $1, and I was already getting at this point for over $80. So you can see that this is a lot of mistake that I made right there, because I did not do my proper research. I didn't calculate my risk. Now, it is important that even if you want to invest in stock, in anything, always check the risk that is involved. Calculate it. Do not go buying undervalued stocks because people talked about it. It is important that you do your own research before you invest your money into anything. So, it's not about working hard, it's about knowing the right thing to do. And the moment you get the right thing, turn it into a habit. Now you know what is right to do, turn it into a habit. Skip the unnecessary spendings. Another thing that the rich people know so well to stay away from is procrastination. A lot of people do this. This is like a very common thing to every one of us because we love to procrastinate. Sometimes you want to buy this stuff, you want to invest, you even want to do a research and you want to learn something. You say, oh, I'm so tired, I'm just going to do it tomorrow, I'm going to do it tomorrow, I'm going to do it tomorrow. And before you know it, the tomorrow never comes because there is always going to be a tomorrow. The tomorrow isn't going to end because you said you're going to do it tomorrow. And the tomorrow will never force you to do it. Take your time and start now. Do not waste the time. Do not procrastinate it because procrastination is dangerous. While you're procrastinating, others are making this same money that you are hoping to make. So I hope this video was helpful. So if you have watched this video to this extent, thank you so much for staying with us. I super appreciate you. If it's your first time, please do not forget to subscribe, turn on the notification button, share, like, and comment.